Good morning, Jacob. Thank you for meeting with me here today. I've prepared a couple of strategies for you in this meeting today, and I'll just present them to you right away. I won't waste any further of your time. And for my first strategy, I think that we should focus on the younger generation's vote, since the majority of our votes come from the elder generation, and this would be done by focusing on the climate, which statistically is shown that it is something that the younger generations really care about. And for this, I would propose that we initiate a deposit return system for disposable masks. And this is very topical, of course, given the current state of the world. Almost everybody has to wear masks, as you probably have seen almost everywhere you go. But because not everyone remembers to throw their mask in a trash bin, which you probably also have seen, they end up in our beautiful nature. And this is what we're trying to prevent or avoid by giving masks a certain value. And I'm thinking that we'll start at about giving out 3 kronas for each mask that gets returned. Kind of like what we got going on with bottles, the return system for bottles in Denmark. And also a fact that the usage for masks isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So now would be an excellent time to establish this initiative. A downside to this would be, though, that we wouldn't be taking any votes from the leading party, the Social Party, which their majority of their votes also come from the elder generation. But I don't really see this as a huge downside. And for my second strategy, I suggest that you publicly give voice to the fact that you would like to open Denmark up again immediately without any restrictions whatsoever if you were the one in charge. And you should do this because all of Denmark are going to love you for saying this, because that is what every Dane wants, really. And your argument for this could be that the media is making the virus seem far more deadly than it actually is, and it is in fact only lethal for people with pre-existing conditions. All the Danes are going to love you for saying this. Although, on a personal note, I would recommend the first strategy, since it fits one of our party's key issues, which is wanting a more sustainable future for Denmark. But yeah, well, what do you think?